One could say the living is easy for Miss Demetria McKinney right now. Her hit single, Easy, is blowing up the charts, and if that's not enough, she's an accomplished actress who recently played the iconic Whitney Houston in a TV movie. Welcome, Demetria McKinney. We're glad to have you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Whitney Houston. That's huge.
Yes. And scary.
Yeah, I bet, because I would imagine, you know, obviously we were all shook when she passed away. Everybody loved Whitney.
Yes.
And then I think everybody knows that there's a movie coming with somebody like her.
Right.
Is that something you even thought about beforehand, or did they come to you and you said, oh, wow?
Wow. That's a combination of things. I'd always said my dream role would be to play her, simply because she influenced my life so much. Never met me, never knew me. But the way that she got me through a lot of my situations because of her voice, I wanted to tell her story and tell it the best way that I knew I could.
I see.
The other part of it was when they came to me about it, it was like, hey, you got to audition, which I appreciated. They didn't just go and grab somebody randomly or grab a name or go and grab this person because of a favor or anything like that. We all went in, and kudos to everybody who went and auditioned with me. But you know, at the end of it, when I got the role, I was just super elated, super freaked out, but it felt very spiritual.
What an honor. What an honor. And I'm assuming in the movie, did you really have to sing?
I did.
Ooh.
I did.
Oh, that's scary. But you have a beautiful voice. I've heard it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
But it's another thing to play such an icon, you know, and there were so many different pressures that kind of built up as the thing was going, and so many different realizations. A lot of emotions. I tanned, I dropped weight, I started smoking, and as a singer who doesn't smoke, that was a lot, you know. Yeah, I wanted to give it my all. And
you did.
Thank you.
You did.
Thank you.
Definitely looking forward to that. Let's talk about this new single. What can people, tell us about it? It's obviously, that's your baby. You're very excited about it.
Oh my gosh, Easy has been doing so phenomenally. And it's weird to hear people say, you know, that's my anthem, because we live in a world of like Real Housewives of Atlanta where, you know, it's kind of magoo to be that way if you look at it from that point of view. But they're loving the fact that it's about independence, looking for somebody to match your strength, looking for somebody to match your love level. And that's all it is, you know. Once we do that, I think we can start rebuilding the foundation.
All right. And as you said, Whitney Houston was such an influence to you growing up. Who are some of your other musical influences?
Oh my goodness, I got to meet one really recently, Miss Chaka Khan.
Oh, yes. Royalty.
I love you, Chaka. She was phenomenal. She's so gracious, so poised, so sweet. I also love Celine Dion. I love Pink. I love Aaliyah. There are so many different influences, but it definitely started with Whitney.
Those are some good ones for sure. So talk about your album as a whole. Is there a certain theme to it, or is there a little bit of everything on there?
You know, Officially Yours is named that because I wanted to expose everything about me as much as I could anyway in one album. So it's a good hodgepodge of things. There's definitely love, there's vulnerability, there's hey, I'm bad, you know, there's grace, there's hope, there's a whole lot of different flavorings in that thing. So hopefully people will take a listen.
Definitely, and that's what I love about artists like yourself. You really do. You put so much of yourself out there, and that's not an easy thing to do. Definitely harder for some than others, but that's part of what you do, and that's why the more you do that, I think the better the music is. So,
I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Guys, you got to check her out. To keep up with all that she has going on, Miss Demetria McKinney, log on to DemetriaMcKinney.com for the music and everything that you're up to.
Thanks so much.